rubbish. I do apologise. Welcome in. So we're back having a go. It's been a bit hectic getting set up, I'm not going to lie. But we're good, let's go. Just going to get a bait on now, guys. Welcome back to KayakDangleruk UK. Welcome in, sweet. Thanks for joining. Just going to get a lead on, and then get a bait out. Just a whole squid to start with, just because we can. Or maybe half a squid, we'll see what happens. Oh man, I've got him a right pickle here though. Had a bit of a rubbish afternoon at work, so I thought I'd finish early and come fishing. Mark Hadley, welcome in. So we're just going to get one rod out for a minute, just with an easy bait on it and see what happens, because I'm not sure about the muddy rock round here, so let's have to see what happens, guys, alright? 210 gram lead. See if that holds bottom in this massive. We've got a bit of swell here, so it's not massive, but it's a bit of swell. It's starting to get bigger here, that's what we're doing. 5 people in the building. Landlocked, welcome in. About to get a rod out, guys, bear with me. The first one's going to be, I don't know, I'll do a rat bait actually, come on, let's just not be lazy about it. I'll do the sardine I've got here to use up. I've got that sardine from last time we were fishing, so get her out. There's some sardines, good wraps. Kojak, welcome in, brother. Oh, I've had a crap day at work today, guys. Let's hope the fishing's better. Quite a bit of swell here though. There always is a bit of swell here though, so it's no surprise to me. I'm just going to get a bait made up, so do bear with me, guys. I do apologise, a bit slack I know, but oh, yeah, what a day it's been, man. It's been an awful day at work today. Some days are good and some days are bad, eh? Welcome in if you just joined. Sorry if I'm not paying attention, I'm just going to make some baits up. Kind of important to get fishing, isn't it? So I'm just going to put one rod out temporarily just to see what happens. I'm going to save the spratted to put out as a separate bait. And I'm going to do what I do with every other fish bait now. I'm going to leave the bone in as much as I can because it holds it together better. So we've got a tail and head section left there. Get one wrapped up and get it out there and I'll make the others up. Please apologise if I'm, please take my apology if I'm not very with it for a minute. I've got to get this going, guys. I had a bad day at work today, so we're going to see how this live goes. Hopefully it's alright. Hopefully your fishing's alright. We'll see how it goes. Happy days. It's quite a big hook I'm using. Not a massive bait either, but you don't need a massive bait for a big hook. Going bigger, just in case there's a smut about. I'm not going for them though, I'm going for rays, bass, and anything that swims really. Device overheating. Oh man, already. Oh, here we go. Seriously, this is going to be a nightmare. Device is already overheating, so I'm going to have to tuck you in the bivvy, out of the way for a minute. I do apologise, but I can't do nothing about it. Well done, Samsung, for making devices that can't go in the sun. Congratulations. I'm feeling aggy as hell, guys, I'm not going to lie. I really am feeling aggy already. Welcome back to the Aggie Live. Can't believe the phone's overheating because of a pissy bit of sun. What we're going to do on the kayak in the middle of the summer, I'll tell you what, we won't be, obviously. Oh well, it's clearly going to be a rubbish fishing session. Sorry about the bivvy, I've got to keep it out of the sun for a minute, guys. I can't do anything about it till the sun goes round a little bit. $11 people in the building. Cheers, Jamie. I really am feeling miserable right now, I'm not going to lie. If anything could go wrong, it has gone wrong today. So, no doubt the rod rest will fall over. One of my rods will snap. I'll probably lose all the eyes on one of my rods. Do you know what I mean? Where the hell did that sand hill come from? Inside the squid. Must have. That's not sand hill. That came from inside my squid. So we got bonus bait. They can only get better casters, if not someone's getting slapped, mate, because I've already had a dog walker let their dog come in my bivvy and trash it. Do you know what I mean? So it's going one way or the other today. Either it gets better or someone's going to get slapped, I'm sure of it. I had another dog walker pull my trolley over with their lead and their dog. So yeah, it's gone really good, guys. Really, really good. Thanks for joining. Oh yeah, one of the rods wasn't going together properly because it's hot, so it wasn't going together very nicely. That was another thing. But we have got a bonus fish for bait out of the squid, so it looks like something smelt or something that came out of the squid. It's not, it's going to be a better picture once I get this bivvy out of the way, I have to tell you. It's just the phone's overheating, so I've had to put it inside. As soon as we've got, as soon as I can, I'll move it. Just having a bit of a mare, man, I'm not going to lie. I come fishing to get away from work and it's gone worse fishing than it was at work. Should have stayed at work, you know, it's one of them. Never mind, be alright. Make sure my clutch is actually taking. Oh, it is, I know it is already. Guess there's any hounds about. Not really after hounds, but if they're about, we won't say no to them, will we? High tide's at R5. People in the building, thanks for joining this really awkward live. I'm not going to lie, on a really awkward bit of beach, set up really awkwardly. But hey ho, we're going to carry on. I'm going to cheer the hell up and we're going to do this. It looks like that's actually not swinging round like I anticipated, so that's not a bad thing. I was expecting that to be swinging round by now. That's alright. I can't see the phone because I've got to sit all on P out the way. So I do apologise, man. One for the way the phone is, and two for the way I feel right now. If I move these legs down, we might get it a bit better feel. I'll get the phone down a bit lower. I'm going to get it out of the tent a little bit. She never bothered. As soon as the sun goes away a bit, we'll be alright. That's about as good as I can do for now. You're to the side of me, it's really bloody awkward. Yeah, we're at a different beach, yeah. Right over the Isle of Wight, look, that bit of land now. I'm going to wrap my little free bait up, why wouldn't you? Can't believe that is inside the squid, man. Another little fish inside the squid. It's going to be wrapped up into a bait right now. Hope everyone's had a good day. We'll get John on in a minute. Need a good cup of tea. Some weed. Oh, it's too hot for me. I should have put my shorts on, but it's far too hot for me. I don't like it. I don't like this temperature, guys. Got to tell you, not for me. This is a spot I've never fished, and I used to come here quite a lot, but I never fished it. So, and when I used to come here quite a lot, I always used to say I fancy fishing it, just never did. So we're fishing it at last. I don't think it's very good here because I never see anyone fishing it. So why don't they fish it? That's the question. That's why we're having a go. See if we can answer that. Probably get too many surfers here, but they finished now. For now, they'll be down later. It's too rough for them now. They don't do it until the tide drops, you know. Can you see people in the line? Hey Jack, Jamie, Costas, Mark. Thank you for joining. Nurse in the house. Just Jason, welcome in. Lloydie, welcome in. Winchy, welcome in. John B, welcome in. We did overheat John B, yeah. Bit like me, mate, to be honest with you. I just hope we're not played with smooth hounds because I ain't fishing for them, I have to tell you. wouldn't mind catching. Oh, it'd be better than nothing. I finished making these wraps up and I'll make another. I'll get another rig out. Chop the tail section in half. Wrap that up as well. This is a sprat I'm chopping up, guys. A sprat. Not a sprat, a sardine. The sprat would be ridiculous to be chopping up. They're tiny. It's a sardine. The last squid just spat out a little surprise bait as well. I had a fish inside it. You missed that. So can we call that a fish? If we've had a fish out the squid? Is that countable? I do apologise about the picture for now as well. It's only going to get better when the sun goes round a bit. I've got to have a bit of Vivian shot to keep out of the sun. John B was right, it overheated. Alright, let's make another bait up. 17 people in the building. Wow, come on. Robert? Yeah, no worries, TV. Drive carefully, as Jamie says. Surprised we're not having any bother with that swell yet, but it seems to be okay. Hope it stays that way. Could be rather nice. Hope we don't get too much bother from dogs, because there's obviously a lot of them about at the moment. Already been dogged twice today since I've been here. As you do. Phone's up. It's obviously in the shade enough, that's good. So it wouldn't be running otherwise. It's because I've got to put the bivvy facing straight at the sun because of the way the wind's blowing. It's not really any option. Put it sideways on as I can. everything set up as well. Everything was a bit of a nightmare. It's a difficult beach to set up on there. So on this rig I'm going to put a squid head on just because there's one there sat there. I might just stick another one out, see what happens. So we go squid head on the bottom. It's not a very nice second-hand rig, but hey ho, we'll put it out there for a minute. It's a bit manky, but yeah, right. If it ain't, it's my fault. Yeah, I don't see many, I've never seen anyone really fishing this bit much. So I'm intrigued. So why? Is it really bad? Is there something wrong here? You know what I mean? Why do people not fishing? Is it that crap here that they don't bother? Is it because it gets too busy with people at certain times? I don't know. So, a bit of an experimental session really. Well, it'd be nice if we have some sort of fish. It's not far from where I caught my last thornback ray, so. On Friday. Yeah, we'll find out. Sea rates welcome in. It's been a nightmare of a day, Craig, and it's been a nightmare of a setup, but I'm going to try. I'm chilling. Sort of. I can try a second rod for this out. Should have had shorts on. Oh mate, put the other rig in the town. Opposite. certainly went out there alright. Happy days. 210 gram leg. Double clipped, short, snooded Dangleruk. Certainly went out there nice. Gonna move the camera in a little bit, as soon as I can work out where the sun is. The sun isn't there, it's there. Right, okay, I can get it over a bit, I think. I'll bring it up. I can get it over a bit. Take it up though. I'll go if I need it. Whoa, sorry guys, I'm just trying to get you in a better position. Less bivvy. There's going to be more bivvy for me, to be honest, both sides. But we get, as soon as we can, we'll bring that down. Right, okay, yeah, we're just about going to be good there. Just. Dunno, Jason. I wish I didn't put my wellies on. Should have put a pair of flip-flops on, not wellies. Do excuse the bivvy in shot, guys, if you just joined. I'm trying to get out of the sun for a minute, man. Is that bite on the left-hand rod already? Is it rolling round? I think it's rolled round, isn't it? Hope I could see. Let's put my sunglasses on, shall we? We're getting a bite, for sure. Bloody smooth out, no doubt. Least of my wants. I tell you. I shouldn't turn you back to the rod when it smucks about either. Oh my god, it's hot. So we're getting a bite on our left hand rod. That's a good sign. It's not rolling around as far as I'm aware. Both seem to be stammering and crippling, so. I do apologise about the bivvy though. It's really annoying, I hate it. It seems to be focusing on the rods as best it can with blazing sunshine. So. At least you can come back to live when it crashes out. That's good to know. We can come back to our live. "27 people now, thanks for joining everyone." It's a bit of a hectic start, so I do apologise about that. My god, did I have a dog attack my stuff. I had a dog pull over my trolley. I had a crap day at work. One of my sentries wouldn't go together because it's too hot. Yeah, man. The joys of fishing. I'm going to have fun getting it apart, put it that way. No, I took it apart and cleaned it up and cooled it down a bit with some water and then wiped it up, and it seemed to slip in better, but that will heat up again and swell up and we'll end up with a stuck rod, no doubt. But hey ho, it'll be alright. I'm going to get John B on in a minute, but whoo-wee. Sweet corn kid, welcome in, brother. Oh, it's too hot, man. Why am I in a pair of jogging bottoms down here right now? I do not know. I mean, my van is only about 70 yards away. I could run and get some, but there's some different footwear. Taxing day at work, man. This spot's always looked good. I've been coming down here for a few years now. I used to sit down in a minute a while back, a few years ago, a couple of years ago. And it's really always appealed to me about having a fish here, but I wasn't really into beach fishing, I was into kayak fishing back then, more so we had to have a go at this. I knew it was going to be an awkward place to fish though, it was obvious. Which it is. Sure the boat's behind us and stuff, so I don't get sun all over. The milk's in there as well. We're fishing with racks today, as usual. Whoa. Can you see the rod tips? Sort of, not quite, no you can't. As soon as that sun swings around the side a bit more, I can put the rod rest a bit more nicely so you can see it better. And that sun overheated my phone within about 5 minutes of it being live. I couldn't believe it. 10 minutes. Absolutely insane how quick that was. Another big boat there. So we've got one ready and then John B's going on. The old kettle's going to go for a whistle. Tide's at 5:30 or 20 past 5. So. What's the battery doing as well? Keep an eye on that, hang on. 83% to keep in charge. Obviously the chances of getting away in the day is always slim, but I'm hoping we might. It's a very sort of looking beach, it's got gullies out there and all that. So. It's a double look, clip down, dongle rig, baited up. Any bait I'm bringing today is not going to be saved, it's too hot for that. The old ship out there, look. Device overheating. Oh my god. It's probably going to cut off again in a minute, guys. I do apologise. Seems like we're having some serious issues at the moment with this device, which I don't normally have. So that's a bit annoying. I've been out on kayak sessions all day and it's not done this, so I don't know why it's doing this today all day. See if I can puff it in the container and cool it down a bit. It's definitely cold air going at it, so that's probably going to help. It looks I look like an absolute madman now, even more so than normal, sitting here puffing my phone with a tablet. As you do. Take the panel off, put the clipper on and alternate them around all the rods, just keep baiting up different rigs and sticking on different rods. I managed to take loads of mag out of that cast. There's a cast that one. That one went even further than all the rest. So I've got to go far here, guys, because there's a feature out there. So all you people say fish close in. I'm fishing to a feature, alright? I'm not fishing out there for nothing. I do apologise if you like keeping the fish close in, but it's not that sort of beach. It probably is, but I'm not going to try it. I'm not after that sort of species, I'm not really after bass. Bass would be nice though, but I'm not really after rain. Tope come through here, could be anything. I was going to put a tope rig on today, but it's, I don't know, I could do. Really should fish the tide up for that though. It was low tide. I made some tope rigs the other day. John's on. Let's go, John. Let's get a bro on the go. George Silk. Welcome into this very difficult live. My phone's overheating. I'm not charging it at the moment. See if we can cool it down a bit. Keep it out of the sun, cool it down, and put it back on charge. It might be alright. For now, I've got the phone tucked up against my seat box. It's all very awkward. I do apologise for the view, it ain't the best. You can hear that boat really bad. So noisy. That's one hell of a boat, that's that huge cargo ship. The top just melted, obviously. No, it's not. Come on. No worries. See you in a bit, man. All here, welcome in. Welcome to the much more chilled session now we've got settled in. That was hard work for us, man. Go on, John. We've got 20 minutes of high tide. And then the issue we're going to have, as the tide starts to drop, the surfers will come. We'll have to work. That's the issue we're going to have. Oh yeah, congratulations on the granddaughter, man. Thanks for reminding me, Jamie. swear this, I don't know why I'm in my bivvy to be honest, but we need to be to keep this phone running. It's hotter than the sun, man. It's so hot in here, man. At least my milk's staying cold with the 3 cool packs in the electronics bag. Managing to stay cool, so thank goodness for that. Along with our other baits, so. Which is 1 mackerel and a pack of blueies, the rest of the bait we got with us. And the rest of the squid. I literally bought minimal baits, so we shouldn't be taking any back with us. It's not going to be a late session, we'll see how it goes. It depends if the surf's come and muller me or not. They're normally pretty good. I've seen them around here before on other areas when they're fishing and they're pretty good. Not this area here because I've never seen anyone fishing here, but I've walked other areas of the beach and it's they're always very respectful of each other, fishermen and surfers around here. Hopefully that's the case anyway. Wow man, I'm so hot. Oh, take my hat off. Oh man, there's some heat out my bonds. I'm going to try plugging the phone back in and see if it makes it overheat again. It shouldn't do now, it's cooled down a bit. It might. Appreciate everyone joining and rejoining after the full X we've had. Had a couple of crashes today because the phone's overheated, so I do apologise about that, guys. I'm sitting right next to me. The phone dropped out because of overheating. Whee! It really is warm. Not how I like it warm either. It's because I've got a pair of bloody jogging bottoms on rather than shorts. Should have put my shorts on. I've been working in one of them wrapped buildings with white wrapping around it, and the scaffold's got white wrapping around it. It's actually really cold in there, so I've been wearing joggers in the day, and obviously I shouldn't have left them on. People in the building again, thanks for joining. Oh, left down rod. Probably just the waves though. I can see me rolling my joggers up in a minute with my wellies on. That'd be attractive, wouldn't it? Not that I really care. I'm fishing. Oh. You know what's happening. old legs, wellies and rolled up joggers. I ain't jumping in there, man. Joking with you. Absolutely not. I don't want to be ill for the next month, do you know what I mean? Good. Hi, only welcome in. Hope you're good. No, only there's definitely not a fish on, mate. Definitely not. Hopefully there will be though. Whee, it's hot. Scooby, welcome in, buddy. I did wonder why they were talking about Scooby, and that was obviously why I did think so. I'm really feeling the T900's bend now as I cast. I'm really getting the hang of casting with them now. I'm loving it. Absolutely beautifully set up with the TSRs. They're a lovely combination of rod and reel, I have to tell you. A really nice combo. It's quite a clean swell coming through. I bet there'll definitely be some surfers down on the drop. Oh, that's a bait rubbing against the teacup. Oh, I nearly went in it. I was kind of hoping there might be another thornback about, because you do get them in the day. Or even the odd stinger maybe. But it's normally on the tide on the rise and the drop. That low tide sort of times again. Ross, welcome in. Been a well dodgy live, dropping out from overheating and that, so I do apologise guys. I've overheated, the phone's overheated. I was surprisingly very polite to the dog walker who trashed my bivvy with their dog. The one whose dog came in and absolutely annihilated my bivvy pretty much. So well done mate, come in and absolutely knock everything flying, try eating stuff. Good job. Yeah, we just carried on and ignored that. We don't know. I'm going to put a sardine head on next on the pulley panel. Not one of my favourite rigs anymore, but I have to be using it soon if I ever go for smooth hounds specifically for them, which I will do at some point, I'm sure. But not yet. There's been some big ones caught though. They're full of pup. That's the only thing. I'm quite happy to wait a little bit. paint everywhere, man. It's not what you want. I want it dripping before I cast it, but I haven't got it. I went down my boot a bit of that, that's delightful. My sister's in the house, I might have to come back later. Oh. Whew. Nice, drink some tea, man. Shut up for a minute. I'll be able to move the phone out a little bit in a minute. Not yet though. Still got to work out where the sun is. No, to be fair, I can't. That's the problem, I can't. Last fishing with Paul, we haven't had a fish yet, but it's hot in it, and I haven't put my shorts on. beginning was a nightmare. Apart from that, it's great. Hope you're well, man. I had that ray and 5 dogfish, I think it was, and a eel on Friday, Paul. So I've done alright recently, and I've had a few fish recently, mate. Been alright. Not really, you know. It's not though, because I need the phone to be outside more. Hi sis, welcome in. Oh, blimey. Hooey. It's crazy hot. So I'm eating chocolate and now I'm going to eat some crisps. Yeah, that's the way I roll. Salt and vinegar crisps after chocolate isn't a bad thing. Casters, I'm using squid wraps and I'm using sardine at the moment. I've got mackerel and I've got some blueies. Is that a warship going out in the distance or a dredger? I can't work it out. Looks like it's got guns on the front of it. If I had some worm, there'd probably be some bream about it. But I've never fished this spot before, so I don't really know what it's like. I've been sitting down here for years over the years. I was with a girl down the road and we used to sit down here and no one ever fished it. So there's either, you know what I mean, it's either because it gets busy with surfers or because it's not very good. So we're going to try it. But that over there is the Isle of Wight, if you can see it in the camera. I'm quite surprised there ain't a hound about. I don't really want them, but I'm surprised there ain't one about. Never say never. It is stonking hot, man. Julia, if it's not too late, can I come back for a shower? If it is too late, don't worry about it. As in later. I'm not fishing till late. High tide now, I think. So, yeah, high tide's in about 10 minutes. I'm near Witterings, that's where I am. Witterings. Oh man, it's hot, I'm telling you. It's very nice, but too hot. We've got shorts in the motor, but I can't bother to go and get them. The sun should be around the corner of the bivvy in a minute, it won't be quite so hot then. She is a scorcher. But I watch that right and rod though, so I'll have to trip the lid in the car. Dodgy looking attire I'm wearing now, my rolled up joggers and my wellies. Attractive. Sexy. Not really, Jamie. Let's have a look for a rig actually, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to look at a fresh rig. Click down. Up and over. Another one of my rigs here. Another two click down. So I've got one more, see where it's up and over. I could throw that one. Some of the other rigs are getting a bit manky looking, to be honest. So we might stick that on. The only problem is it hasn't got a thingy clip on it. I'll save that for another day. Shane, welcome in, man. Do excuse the bivvy in the shot, guys. It's overheating my phone. The sun is, so I've had to put it into the bivvy. I do apologise. I tried lowering it, but I can't really lower it more than it is right now. Yeah, it's crashed out, Shane, and come back. Luckily you can get the live back, can't you? Like one of the times was about a minute and a half, 2 minute sort of interval before I got it back. Pain in the backside, mate. Didn't do it last year, this phone, so I don't know what's going on. I was right in the sun though. So, not really surprising, is it? And the beginning of this live was a nightmare, mate. And an absolute mare. I had dogs attacking my stuff in my bivvy before I went live. I had a dog then wrap a different dog, then wrap its lead around my trolley and knock it all flying. Oh mate, yeah. What I've noticed now with all the dog walks is because there's a lead rule where they've got to wear leads on a lot of beaches, they've all got like 100-foot long things. So it's like, oh my god, man, seriously. The dog's like 100 foot away from them, like, whilst they're trying to control it on a lead, don't they? I think that's a dredger that went out, that ain't a warship. Oh, that swinged round so a little bit, so it's come inside the bivvy a bit and it's quite nice. I'll cool the phone down a bit. Some sort of bird of prey up there, hovering around. Oh yeah, nice. Nice shade. That Hurstfield Point we're talking about, something. Wow, so bloody hot. Not a Snickers. I knew it was too hot tonight. I knew this weather was just too much. Whoa. So warm. I overheat when it's warm as well, that's the problem. Badly. Much more of a winter person than I am a summer person, that's for sure. Let's drink a bit of water for change. Never do that. Nice one, sis. I doubt I'll be fishing past about 7 o'clock. Just gonna get another bait on. I'm gonna smash through these baits basically. I'm gonna start putting like half a bluey on in case there's a bass out. I might chuck one a bit closer. I suddenly thought about that, what I said earlier, and I'm probably better off sticking one closer here today because that surf. So I'll redeem what I said and get one in there soon. Next time that bigger rig comes round, I'll chuck old bluey on it. The baits can soak, so quite warm. Whoa, man. Lovely surf coming through there. Left hand roper's got to be changed, so we'll change that one. Right there along this now. Right, since we started pretty much. There's another end of another elastic. I've got 4 or 5 more that I bought. Really good. 41 likes, 37 people. Thanks everyone for joining. Don't forget to smash that like if you haven't already. I don't know what I was thinking wearing jogging bottoms fishing today, but hey ho. That's what happens when you're being silly. This isn't getting touched, this baits. So maybe this is the reason no one fishes it. Maybe we found the reason. Because it isn't fruitful. Oh, it's getting a bit of sun on it again. So on the big rig next time it comes in, which is the right hand rod, we're going to bang it on a half a bluey. Or I might stick it on the mackerel actually. I might stick that on the mackerel bait, just stick like the whole mackerel on it and just wang it out there. Let's see what happens. Half a mackerel. I wasn't overly hopeful for this evening. The rubbish day at work today. It all just went, everything that could be going wrong was going wrong, so it's just like, oh man, what a nightmare. Not a problem though, we'll get back at it tomorrow and sort it out, it's fine. And then setting up was a nightmare today. Everything's just been a bloody nightmare. Much more rat baits up. So yeah, I'm going to use the tail section for the rat baits. And I'm going to use the head section to cast out. That's what I'm going to do. Of the blueies. Oh. I do apologise for the sloppiness of the camera angles. It's because I can't really do a lot about it with the sun. I'm not happy that everyone's saying it's alright. Whew. Jody, brother, welcome in. And welcome in anyone I've missed whilst I've been sorting all this out. We've had no fish, Jay. I didn't really expect to catch. This is a bit exploratory, this mission. You never know, do you? Blue squid. We're going right now. Blue squid. So a good sized bait, stick out as a head bait. It's going in the top. And then do some nice sized rats or tails and then go to the foxes. I'm just going to cut this blue in half down that way. The bones come out with it, so that's good. And the rat them two sides up. And there's one bait. And smash through his bait basically. And do fairly big baits. Hope everyone in the chat's good. Hope everyone's had a good day. Better than my hump day, hopefully. Good reps. Thought there's something else from the end, but it's not, so I carried on talking about it. It's the end of elastic. Let's get a freshie out. That was wrapped just enough to hold it together till it goes to dongle. Super hot guys, super hot. Down here with my little pile of rubbish next to the bag. Back to the medium and over bait elastic. Much better. Unfortunately, bait today is going to be thrown in for free offerings because unless someone's fishing this way, but there isn't anyone fishing this way. You can see that. So it looks like it's going to be just thrown in for a freebie to the ocean. Any left over today? I'm not taking it, refreezing anything from today, no chance. Not a hope. Won't be a lot left by the time I finish anyway, to be honest. But yeah, people, nice one, thanks for being here. Got the squid head on at the moment. This is a dongle. The other bait on the two at Tip-Down dongle is a wrap of some description. I'm not sure what it's with, pretty sure. Maybe a sprat, I think. Not sardine, not sprat. Oh yeah. That's much better, that side elastic. I much prefer the medium. Medium and over elastic. It's the ones I get. circle up doing his job and grabbing hold of my hand. Bite on the left hand, was that the wave? That's a question. About 20 minutes after high tide. Hope you're well, JD, buddy. Oh, street, man. I'm not used to this heat right now, because I'm working underneath a white polythene clad scaffolded building, so the sun doesn't come in, man. Ah, that's hot. So not used to that right now. There, dropped it too much. The bloody welly's on. My feet feel like I've dipped them in lava. It's so hot, man. It was a taxing old day at work today. It wasn't an enjoyable day today at work. Everything that could be going wrong was going wrong. It was a nightmare. Didn't enjoy it at all. It is Wednesday after all, then. Hi Bomber, welcome in. I ain't going for a dip in there, mate. No chance. Go catch. Not getting wet in there, mate. Poo water. Does make me tired being hot in this sun. Can't believe how flawless the sky is apart from over in the distance. There's nothing above. It's so clear. It's so clear. The Isle of Wight's got clouds sitting over it, but the landmass in the distance under that cloud over there is the Isle of Wight, guys. Can't wear my glasses, I'm too hot and steaming them up. Takes me a while to adjust, man. Awesome, welcome in. Fair enough, Jason. Yeah, it's the problem with living in places like that, isn't it? Oh, it's lovely when that breeze turns around and comes in the bivvy. It's lovely. Wigan Joker, welcome in. Welcome to this hot, sweaty beach session. Good old hump day, it's typical old hump day today for me. Didn't have a good one today at work. Come fishing and didn't have a good start, but that's the way it goes, isn't it? Got my wellies on, which I shouldn't have. So the van is literally over there. I might run back to the van quick and get the wellies, but I don't like leaving the rods out, so I'd have to reel them in. I could go and get my trainers on in 2 seconds flat. Oh, that's not good, Jason. Right, let's get that right and rod in, I think. Keep the fresh scent out there. Somebody will pack the bait. That was the sardine head. It's hotter in the bivvy obviously because the sun's beaming on it. Yeah, we're going to see the camera. I'm going to put a bluey head on this one now. Let's go to the next rod. Very soft, aren't they? So defrosted. Should have pre-wrapped this really, but it's working. But I could have got it on there a lot nicer if I'd pre-wrapped it. Can put the panel for the top and that, it'd be lovely. There you go. Beautiful. Nice. So we've got 2 more blueies left in the mackerel, but the mackerel's past it. It's been frozen once or twice before, so it's probably no good. That's a big old ship out there now, isn't it? She's a beauty. That's a cruise ship. It's got a water slide on the top of it by the looks of it. What a beast of a boat. Oh, that left-hand rod. Was that a touch? That ain't cargo. It's internal cargo. It's one of the ferries, isn't it? It's White Link. It's not White Link. It's one of the big... I don't know what it is. It's a big old boat, whatever it is. Looks like a cruise ship. I'm just not used to seeing the big boats up close like this, you know. Lovely to winkle at a sort of evening ray whilst it's still light. Daytime evening ray. Nice to winkle at anything at this rate. It's a bit luck I'm getting a bite on the left hand rod now. What's the time? Is it an hour after tide yet? No, it's 40 minutes after tide. 35 minutes after tide. Definitely getting something on the left hand rod. I'm near sort of Wittering sort of direction, Pompey sort of way, you know. Who knows? Who knows? That sort of direction, mate. West Sussex. And I'm really hot because I made the mistake of putting wellies on. People and 50 likes, thanks for smashing that button. Jason, I know I should go to Hailing sometime as well. That'll be next, man. We'll do that. I'll do that soon. I'm working not far from here, so it makes sense to come in, man. More water. I don't need a cup of tea right now. I'm gonna have water. I'm wondering if there's bream backing out my base, because each rod always crabs. Each rod's been getting little knocks. Tiny ones. No, I've not caught nothing yet, buddy. Absolutely nothing. I'm amazed the smut or something hasn't shown its face though. But they quite often show up an hour or so after high tide. This is soon. Not that I'm after one of them, I have to tell you. Really ain't. Hence why we haven't got any crabs. But obviously, for me soon, it will make sense to be fishing for them occasionally, because it'll be easier for me to keep crabs alive than any other way of keeping bait. So, I will have a go soon. Bass like the crabs as well. See where the sun's coming to now. I still can't move my phone, you know, any closer. I do apologise, it's got to stay there for a bit. The sun's just not moving, man. Kojak is on all our lives, man. Yeah, he's a very busy man. He loves watching the fishing. Yeah, exactly. I had a fish that was inside the squid. When I cut the squid in half, it had like a little like smelt or something like that in it. It wasn't a smelt, but it wasn't a sprat. It was something like a smelt, you know. But I think it was a smelt, to be honest. So the squid had eaten the smelt just before it got caught, and then spat it out. So we wrapped that up and cast that out. So that's a fish, yeah. Well done, Jamie. No, Jamie, that was in the bait. We can't count it. It was in the bait, man. Is that left hand rod getting knocked on? No, I don't think so. I need to wait. so much cooler out here. Stand out here and I'm cool down. Much better. The wind out here, it's so much cooler. Wow, yeah, that's a different thing out here. A bit of rot in the water, some of the weed floating about it seems. So, there it goes, isn't it? Yeah, fishing with Matt covered his face with squid ink. It come off that night on his pillows, so it doesn't always stay on. I wouldn't dream of it. Nasty. Probably good for your skin though. Yeah, today's beginning of this live made me realise why I don't have microphones, because if I had microphones you'd hear me swearing more than normal under my voice over at the rods. I was trying to untangle that second link, which I very stupidly tangled myself as I picked it up. Quite glad you don't have microphone. I would have heard that. But I think I found the reason no one fishes at this beach. I'm slowly finding it anyway, it appears. Steve Clark, welcome in. Seagull going to get my lines? That's the question. If we get a big bite now, we've got seagull on the line. We do like a good seagull. Some big old ship rolling out tonight at Southampton. Put that right hand rod in a minute and throw that. We will do it now. And throw that back out. Fish back out. That was meant to be a close in rod, but a little bit carried away then. I've got the hang of holding the rod in the right hand now and using my left hand to adjust the mag. I wound that one off quite a bit during the cast, it makes a big difference. Now I've learnt how to bend the T900 from the ground cast properly. I'm really enjoying casting them. Flies out, I've got to tell you, you can see it go out and land, it's like goes out so well now. Really unhappy with how that works now. Yeah. What's the time now? 5 minutes. Plenty of time. I'm going to try and get over my sisters for a shower, so it can't be too late, but it's about 7:30 or something like that. Depends if you get plagued with surfers. If you get loads of surfers, it might back up. That was half a bluey that just went out there on that right hand rod. Head section. And it went out rather nice. Not as nice as the clip down dongles were. But I'll spend an evening making some more rigs. I have. I'll get a few more components first though. I forgot to look last time I was in the shop. See what now, isn't it? I don't know about dinner. I'll get a good shower. They are 14'2", I think they are, mate. If I remember rightly, they're Eliminator T900s, isn't they? Is it Eliminator? Sure it is. I think that's what they call them. The T900s, buddy, centuries. I think they're 4'2", because my others are 4'6", and these are a little bit shorter. The Daver's a 14'6", and these are 14'2". Short. And the dongle wrapped up with a nice bluey bait we got waiting. Wrap them up, 2 bluey baits, we get another bluey out and wrap it up. This was kind of an experimental session in this spot, guys. I kind of didn't know what was going to happen because I've been down here many times and not fishing, just sitting around here chilling, and I've never seen anyone fishing here, so there must be a reason. So that's why. It's either that or there's too many surfers here normally, but for a biscuit. There we go. You never know, do you? The hook is there. It's just covered with a little bit of fleshy meat. It's not a problem, it's just very fleshy. We're alright. Yes, I'd like to keep my baits frozen normally, but when you're in a van it's a bit difficult. No, Andy, no fish yet. Oh, I'm alright, Andy, I'm not too bad. Andy, I'll come your way soon for a session, actually, mate. If you're up for it, whenever you got a bit of time free. I know you're busy doing your stuff, though, mate. I know you had a little busy schedule coming up, but let us know next time you're free, man. Can't be on the 30th onwards of this month because I'm away in Dorset. South Dorset. Yeah, I can't wait to go to Dorset. It's been a while now. I'm camping for 3 or 4 nights. Maybe. That's what I like to see. There's a surfer turned up and he's gone to the next beach up. So good on him, man. Good on him. That's respectful. And I would have done the same if they were surfing. So good on them. In fact, he's gone 2 beaches up. Banging surfers. Banging surf. Sorry guys, this one's been surfing for a minute, see if we get one. It's one coming now that he looks like he wants to get. That looks like a good one. One after this one. Alright, here you go. There's none these fancies. Thanks, guys, welcome back. I tell you what, we could probably get a bit further. Let's see if that's getting sun on it. Yeah, it's getting sun on it still. better. I haven't got any sun on the cam, so we're all right there. Very precarious though, because I haven't got any stones holding the feet down of the tripod for the camera. Because I keep moving it about, but I've got it set up quite nicely, it appears. So we're all right. Right, I'm not drinking tea because I want water. I'm finding tea too hot, so I'm going to go with water. I like the way we got the sun glare down here. I've had no fish yet, but this is a new spot I've not fished. I've been down here many a times but never fished it, and I've never seen anyone fishing it, and I think I'm finding out why, but it could be different at night in the dark. We're not going to be here then, so we'll try it another time in the dark. I know there's some gullies out there, you see, so, and there's definitely some good features out there. That's why there's good waves here, so we will try it in the dark one day. Making me tired all this sun. Oh no, we got a swimmer now. Are the swimmers actually going to notice me, or are they just going to keep swimming? Hopefully they don't go this far. Oh, we got a swimmer now, guys. Here we go. Hold tight. Hold tight, riders. Here we go. Oh no, loose dogs, loose dogs. Is there any rigs about? No. 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 I don't know where that rig is. See, it's there, it's alright. Bloody dogs, man. Hello, who's gonna come get your dogs? No. Out. Bloody hell, man, seriously. It's called a lead, buddy. Just let your dog eat stuff that's going to make it really sick, mate. It's alright. Alright, buddy.
Sorry.
It's alright. happen if your dog got a hook in its mouth, though, would it? I just shut up these days, I can't be bothered. Yeah, Jay, I can't be bothered, mate, Jason. I really can't be asked. I used to, mate, but I try and just sit on my hands now and just shut up because I can be a bit nasty about it, and I can't do that in my life. At the end of the day, the dog shouldn't be on the beach off a leash at this time of year, I don't think. Just put up a bloody leash. I totally forgot about the swimmer. They're swimming right through my lines, right as we speak, so let's have a look at this swimmer. Ready to strike. Luckily for them, they're far enough out, I believe. If not, I'll strike. Exactly, Jamie. Who let the dogs out? Nah, look, it's a beach and people walk their dogs. Come on, it's just the way it is, man. At the end of the day, the dogs have just snuffled up every single bait I threw on the floor since we've been fishing. So good luck to that gentleman tonight when his dog's pooing out the other needle. It's close, wasn't I? Saying the other word. Because basically that dog is now, both them dogs are going to get the squits. So good luck, buddy. Good luck. A bit of gone off squid, a bit of gone off fish. Nice. Nice. So that's basically the punishment they'll get. Yeah, is it on the beach or is it on the beach on a lead they're allowed? But at the end of the day, like I said, it's just eating a load of bait that I've thrown off, so it's now eating loads of raw, nasty bait, so it'll end up getting the poos, basically. So good luck to them. Alright, let's go and watch one. absolute monster. The size of that. Monstrous smooth. Smut. That's like the smallest smuts I've caught. Yeah, man. It's made my evening, though. How funny is that, man? That's tiny, isn't it? Smuts. That thing is tiny. That is the smallest smut ever, wasn't it? No, I've seen smaller. Absolutely massive. You just see the size. I reckon it's £10, that. Easily. Easily £10, that one. Don't you think, guys? It's amazing how much fight you put up for little fish as well. Yeah, that's more like it, buddy. That's more like it. 10 grams. I like it. It's a good answer. I like that one. That's a freshwater fisherman there, isn't it? Talking in drams. Right in your drams. At least there's some smuts about. You know, when a dad or granddad might come along in a minute and have a munch. Gives us a bit of fun, wouldn't it? I've got a nice fish bait out of it. I'm about to make another one up. So. Yeah, that's actually cheered my session up, to be honest. I'm happy about that. I'm happy about that, guys. I know it's sad, but that's my first smut of the season. It's a comical sized one. Make a banging header. Size of that monster. Even if we don't get a £20 one now, I'm sticking that up as the header. It's a bit ambitious, a £20 one, I know, but Would be nice, wouldn't it? Nice record fishing would go down really well. These blue here, the worst things to work with, I have to say. Out of all the fish to work with, they've got to be the worst. Yeah, man, it's nice to have a fish, isn't it? It's better than nothing, man. That's the way I look at it. I'm not fussed, mate. I mean, fishing, not specifically for anything. I'm always fishing, you know what I mean? I do sometimes go for the rays. We'll get some crabs and we will go for the smuts at some point, do you know what I mean? But I'm not too worried about smooth hounds. At the end of the year, they become so easy to catch. At the end of the season, it gets boring. It actually becomes really boring, I found last time. It was fun, but by the end of the sessions, I was dead. They'd done me in, man. And after 3 or 4 sessions like that, I got a little bit bored of it. As much fun as it is at first. Once you've done a whole evening just hauling smooth hounds, it does get a bit tiring. Nonetheless, the first couple of times are good fun though. First couple of sessions like that, they are good fun. So that was a prime tote bait sitting on that rig then as well. Absolute prime tote bait. That was on a circle hook, so come on, the big smoothies on a circle. I reckon the circle hooks would be quite good for a smoothie actually, to be perfectly honest with you. Be nice for his dad to come along though, wouldn't it, or his granddad. Right, and Rod might have something interesting in there. See that knock about a little bit. You shouldn't have thought the session was going to be cancelled pretty quick, because it didn't go well at first. I'm quite pleased I stayed. Been nice and chilled in the end. Yeah, we got it in the end, man. I need to start fishing before I go live, but I didn't have time today really. Just wanted to get live. And that little smut was on a squid head. Just a plain squid head. I think we got something that right and rod there. Something to have a go on it anyway. Probably a crab. Another baby smut, baby smuts. Yeah, the breeze is alright. Yeah, I love fishing, man. It's not the fishing that's been the problem today. It's everything else, work, dog walkers. Fishing's been fine. There's nothing wrong with the fishing. It's been the rest of it. Work was crap. I need to learn how to start setting up and going live before, fishing before I go live. It does make it easier, I've got to say. It takes a lot of pressure out of it. Get both rods out and then go live. Makes it a lot easier. Danny, welcome in. It is cooling down a bit, bud, yeah. Yeah, I love the old boy stories of fishing. Some of it's true, some of it ain't. You never know, do you? But that smooth round was definitely £20. It's gone up £10. It was about 2 metres long. It's about 3 foot round. It was a huge smooth round. Yeah, I wish I could put the camera in a better position, but the sun's just beating it, man. It won't go away either, so I can't move it. I don't like seeing this bit of bivvy here, this bit of tent here. I do apologise about that, but it seems to be alright. What's the time now then? So about 66 likes and 43 people. 7 o'clock. That's good, because we've only got one more bluey left. We've got one rig made up. So that's good, man. We'll bring that right and rod in a minute, have a look. And we'll get another rig out there and we'll rebait on. angle. There's my jet bluey head on this one again. Smack that one out to the right a little bit beside the groin, so let's hope you haven't got my favourite groins. I do love a groin. You love catching a groin, guys. Nothing better. Going straight out, it's nice. A bit to the right, but not too much. 66 likes, 44 people, thanks so much, 42 people. Smashing that like, it's so kind for smashing it, I do appreciate it. If you haven't, don't forget please. You're awesome. Anna, welcome in. Jason, yeah. You nuts. It was a stressful start though, mate. I'm not going to lie, with the people on the dog on the beach, you know, mate. Bit of a nightmare. I'm not going to lie. And the first owner was not very good about it, but I still didn't stress out with him. That's myself instead. Should have said something to them really. It's kind of my normal sarky self about it. Trying not to be too angry at people now. If I'm angry, it's myself, not other people's fault. No one's fault but mine. Unless they've really done something to make me angry, obviously. And that's Kojak's actually sort of drummed that into me. You're only getting angry. The only person who's going to not benefit very well from it is yourself. So, which is the truth, right? Oh no, don't pull that tight, that's a knot. Come on. Yeah, all of these rigs are being binned when we finish this session. We're a couple of sessions old now and they're all a bit trashed. They're alright, they're not bad, they're just not great. They're just not brand new condition, I like them. Stop packing the tea stuff up, there's no need for it anymore, I'm too hot for tea. We're going in about half hour anyway. I'm not watching. He needs a wash. Sounds wrong, doesn't it? Little tea stuff. Get the rubbish packed up. There we go. It's pretty much ready to sort of rock and roll when we need to go now. Other than the rods, bivvy and the rest of it. Someone in my usual spot had lost a tope the other day, last week, maybe the week before. Where I normally fish. Somebody lost a tope. So, got some rigs made up on the intentions of going the other day and I never went. Plenty of time for that though. It's the time now for it though. If there's pups about and smooth hounds, there should be some tope about. Can we make 70 likes? There we go. We've made 70 likes. Thank you very much. Right, we're going to replenish the left rod. Might as well use these baits up. So you don't put stones on the feet because we're moving it around something. Well, I think it's going to be the last cast, that is. So we'll sit them out for a bit. I don't want to be too late getting back to my sister's. We're going to the shower. Fish till about 7:30 probably. I'll pack my bivvy up and that whilst I'm live, whilst I'm going. So the last thing to do is the rods and that. I'll do the bivvy in a second. Hopefully the phone doesn't overheat. Probably will. Haven't seen any seals out there today, that's good because you get a lot of seals in. Yeah, I can't believe we had the world record smooth round. It was absolutely gigantic, man. Not a good scrap, you know. Absolute beast. I might not take the weights off these rigs because they're being disposed of. This one's getting broken down in this rig. They're getting disposed of. Just take the parts off I need and just a little rings for the dongles and the rest is going in the bin, I think. Make some fresh ones up in the next couple of days. We felt I need the rings back off the dongles and I can make a few more. So that's what I should do. Today I've been using Seaweight's gripper leads. This one's a bit abused now, I'm not going to lie, but the wire isn't that bent, but as you can see the coating on it is absolutely perfect. So it's been some of the roughest ground you can imagine, that is. dragged it up the beach a load of times, you know what I mean? You know, it's good. She's been abused. She still looks good, apart from the wires being a bit bent up, but that happens after about 20 uses of the lead. No, I try not to lose a lot of tackle, buddy. I try not to. Jason, I don't know, mate. I don't know if I'm on tomorrow or not, buddy. But no, I don't generally lose a lot of tackle, no. It's because I've got my reels tuned up nicely now, do you know what I mean? So, because I've got them how I want them and I know them really well now, especially the TSRs, I don't tend to, but it's when I get groins, so don't speak too soon because the right hand rod is goddamn close to a groin. Don't speak too soon, brother. Tomorrow. Might do Friday, I don't know. I might do a nice session on Friday, let's see what happens. I don't know. I don't know when to fish next. That's my honest answer. Yeah, well focus on me when I'm messing around in front of the camera, I do apologise. I think I'm going to put my bivvy down whilst we live, you know, just because I seem to do when I'm serious. I'm going to smash this bivvy down, guys. Just one less bit of grief to do. I'm going to the barbecue, it smells delightful, so absolutely delightful. I'm going to throw my old bait away that I'm not going to be saving. It's going to be it now, last cast of saloon, so I'm going to give these baits as an offering. I normally save this sort of stuff, but it's been too warm, man. It's been too warm, I've got to give it the open. I'm going to take my tub down and my chopping board down, what's the matter, and wash them and all. Always have a quick look in the local area. There's no rubbish, they keep the streets really clean, I've got to say. Shorts going on. I'm going to get my bivvy down then, guys. Oh, a bit fruity that is. Right. Fruity one. Gotta go bite now. Well, I'm going to get that right hand rod in, guys. Getting bites on that rod, aren't we? You see that? And a few knocks on that we were. Hope the wind noise hasn't gone too mental. I suppose I'm saying splash down after this as well. Well, sorry I haven't had anything bigger than the world's biggest fish move round, but so it goes, isn't it? Let's get the last rod in then and say goodbye. Come on. I can't believe I walked around with my trousers rolled up and shorts with wellies on. Oh, that just jizzed all over my legs, man. Are you joking me, yeah? Oh. Right, say goodbye, guys. I'm going to pack up in a second. I'll get this other rod away and we'll say goodbye. Alright guys, thanks all for joining. Sorry about my nakedness. The live's been a bit patchy. It was hard work at first, but we got through it in the end. Thanks all for joining. As everyone said, hope you all have a good evening. Hopefully I'll be live Friday. Let's see what happens. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Might be tomorrow, might be Friday, might be every day. This has been KayakDangleruk. We had the world's biggest move on. Catch you on the beach. See you later.